Hello everyone, this is Devang here and I welcome you to Costology. Costology is a series of short videos that I have launched in which we will be learning about various interesting terms in the subject of costing. There are so many interesting terms involved in the subject of costing, and mostly the students have confusions in various important terms in the subject of costing. Well, this is where I'm coming up with short videos explaining various interesting terms in the subject of costing. My term for today is again an interesting one called as CSF and KPI. Yes, for today I have two different terms which I am comparing together because mostly students have confusions in that. Yep. CSF stands for critical success factor, while KPI stands for key performance indicator. Now, what do these mean? Well, first, let me show you the definition. CSF is defined as CSF means a factor which defines success for the company. Any factor which defines success for a company is called as the CSF. Basically, CSF are the objectives that the company want to achieve. It's like in different companies, different things might be regarded as a success. Like in certain companies, success means getting good profit. In certain other companies, success means having more customers, having more customer satisfaction. Certain companies, for other companies, maybe success is employee satisfaction. So whatever, in different companies, they might be regarding different factors as the success. Whichever factor company regards as success is called as the critical success factor. Done. But the other term related to that is the term called KPI, key performance indicator. KPI is basically a measurement. KPI are set of measurements to see whether the CSF is achieved or not. Whether the success is actually achieved or not, how do you measure? Well, it is measured in terms of KPI. That is like CSF is just a factor, it is a criteria, while KPI is the measurement to see whether that factor is achieved or not. KPI is a measurement, and because it is a measurement, it involves setting up targets and checking whether you achieved the target or not. Checking is done by comparing it with the actual performance. I'll give you examples that will give you more clarity. Check out. For CSF, I can say examples are like profitability. Like I said, certain companies want to achieve profitability. Well, as such, every company wants to achieve profitability. So, profitability might be a CSF in almost every company because every company wants to achieve a profit. Every company will have objectives. One of the objectives definitely is to earn profit. Now, if earning profit is the objective, if earning profit defines success of the company, then profitability is called as the success factor. Like most of companies will have profitability as the success factor. But you know which companies will not have profitability as a success factor? Well, yes, charitable companies. Charitable organizations, non-profit organizations. Now, any charitable non-profit organization, trust me, for them, is profitability defining their success? No. For non-profit organization, charitable organization, the amount of charity that they do defines success of the company. Do you understand the difference? Yes. But chalo, in most of companies, yes, profitability defines the success of the company. So profitability is an example of the success factor. But then how does a company measure that have they achieved sufficient profitability or not? Just having 1 rupee profit will be defined as success? No. To define, to actually prove or to actually say that I have achieved success, the companies will set some targets. Company will create a set of measurement, and for each such measure, they will create a target, and then that targets are compared with the actual. So three things are involved in KPI. Number one, decide what will be the measurement. Number two, set a target for that measurement. And number three, check your actuals with that target. For example, in case of profitability, if profitability is the success factor, then the measurement can be done using ROI, return on investment. So ROI is a measurement to check whether profitability is achieved or not. Company will set targets for the ROI. Company will set targets that, chalo, this year we should achieve 20% return on investment. And then by the end of the year, you compare whether you actually achieved 20% return on investment or not. Do you understand this? Yes. So basically, CSF is the factor, KPI is the measurement. Look at many more examples just like that. In certain companies, achieving customer satisfaction is a success. Certain companies consider earning profit as a success. Certain companies might consider achieving customer satisfaction as the success. Now, how will they measure whether customer satisfaction is achieved or not? Well, they might measure that using variety of factors, using variety of measurements. But I'm just giving one example. Say maybe they measure it using the market share. Because if market share of my company increases, it indicates that more customers are preferring my product. It indicates that customers are more satisfied. Done? Yes. Or success factor might be quality improvement. Certain companies consider improvement in quality as a success. Well, how is that measured? It can be measured by measuring the number of defectives produced. They'll keep a target that I should not produce more than this much defectives. So if I achieve my result within the target, if I achieve the target, then yes, the CSF is achieved. Or certain companies might consider employee improvement as a success. Employee skill improvement is defined as success. And for these companies, they can measure the success factor using a KPI like number of training hours. How many hours have I spent in training my workers? How many hours of employee training have I given? And the companies will also keep targets that every month my employees should be given so many hours of training. You achieve that hours, it means your success is achieved. Do you understand? Yeah, this is basically CSF and KPI. In fact, let me conclude with a more relatable example. Yes, a very relatable example for every CA student. If you are a chartered accountant student, you are in CA final. Then tell me, for a CA final student, what defines success? What defines success for a CA final student? Well, for a CA final student, what defines success, I can say, is becoming a chartered accountant. If becoming a chartered accountant defines success for you, yes, but then how do you measure? How do I measure that whether you have become a chartered accountant or not? Well, it is measured based on the exam marks that you score. It is measured based on the marks that you score in the exam. Yes, as of now, becoming a chartered accountant is primarily decided based on the marks that you score in the exam. Of course, articleship is also important, but that is generally not the challenging part. Challenging part is scoring good marks in the exam. Plus, there are also targets in that. What are the targets? The target is that either you score 40 marks in every subject, and you have to also score 50 marks overall. So 40 marks per subject, 50 marks overall. That is the target. That target is always involved when KPI comes into picture. And whether success is achieved or not, it is identified by comparing the actual performance with the target. If your actual marks are more than 40 and 50, then yes, you have achieved the target, so your success is achieved. You have become a chartered accountant. Congratulations. Done? Yes, that is basically our CSF and KPI. I hope you enjoyed this short video. I will be coming up with many more interesting terms like this in future. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Good night.